Hi, this is your Divine Feminine reading. How is everybody? Let's see what you guys have for me. This has no zodiac, has no genitalia. This is for someone who is the yin side of the connection. Ooh, I started. Page of Pentacles. This is wanting to talk to someone, and also it feels like, normally this is like oh, I have something important to tell you. I want to express myself. Okay, now this is also like a card of like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm, apology, is a Page of Pentacles. So you might want to talk to someone and express that feeling of sorry. But sorry can be two ways. I'm sorry, where you have the fault, and there is the part of I'm sorry for the situation. Okay, Five of Swords. So this is more of admittance of one's shortcomings. So the Five of Swords is the big fight, the argument that you guys have, and it's looking like, okay, you guys had this dysfunctional communication. Now you're just saying, I want to talk to you, but considering that you guys had a fallen out, right now it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So someone is rejecting you, and they're mad at you, and they're upset with you, and they don't want anything to do with you. Okay, and this is also the part where you say, it's like, well, I'm sorry, I'm sorry that this is how you feel. Yeah, you guys didn't reach to an agreement with the Five of Swords. You guys were not able to see each other on their side and in the other person's side, so that becomes tragic. Six of Pentacles. So it looks like they will deal with you like very a tit for tat kind of way. They don't want, like, you may be enthusiastic with the Page of Pentacles. You have this whole like, hey, like you really want to express after, yourself after the fight. But with the Six of Pentacles, they'd be like, yeah, one word reply, or even probably they just gonna tell you, not just one word reply, mark you as read, or just leave you hanging for for a certain time until they're ready to respond. So this is looking like it's on their terms, and this is but with the Five of Swords, this is a power play though. Like, oh, since that happened, okay, whatever the fight that you guys have, they're gonna put that as the anchor of how they would have to deal with you, because of course the Five of Swords is ego. So someone's pride and ego got hurt, and now they're just gonna treat you like Six of Pentacles, like a breadcrumbs. And Eight of Cups. So this person, they're not threatening to like, okay, I'm walking away. They're not threatening to say to you that how to say, I'm done. They're more on the emotionally unavailable. Again, the Page of Coins is very serious conversation. That's a nice message, but they will not deal with the connection like that. You would hear from them, this is how you feel. Not, you would not hear from them. I don't think you would hear from them. But how they would interact with you is emotionally disconnected. Like, like they'll have lost interest. Because Eight of Cups with the Six of Pentacles here, this is what I'm giving you, and this is what you deserve. Because this is justice for them. Okay, so you're already trying to be the bigger person after everything has been said and done, but I feel that they would even add more to it. Okay, the Eight of Cups is I don't sense that they're walking away, but I do sense Ace of Wands, the World, and the King of Coins. It does look like a very prideful individual, because this King of Pentacles, the World, and Ace of Wands, It may look like, oh, it's, you know, it's a finishing of karma, learning. No, this is a prideful person. They are on their platform, and for them, they want to show to you the energy of, I'm done with you. I'm done with this situation. I'm releasing you. They're actually saying goodbye to you just because of this. Okay? And the first card is strong, which means no matter how much you say, okay, let's fix this, let's work on it, the person is pious. The person will show a sense of vindictiveness to the situation, because this is them. Like, I'm free. And the Ace of Wands, like, I'm just gonna have a new life. Two of Swords. Now this is looking like you know, a choice has to be made. This is also feeling that feeling cheated, because if this is, and this is your combination, like with a seven, this is like a Seven of Swords. Like, I felt cheated because it wasn't really your fault only. I mean, it takes two to tango, and that's why you're trying here to connect with them. But then this will catch you off guard, because it's like, what I do? Like, it's not just me, you know. I mean, in relationship wise, there's always two. And with the King of Wands and the Two of Swords, now this is you as a king, because they get the King of Pentacles. You're very passionate with this connection. You know, you're the one who's driven. Now the King of Coins, they're very stable in this. They're a person who's like, you know, you're in a panic mode already, but they would just be like very, very numb. They're very numb. With the King of Wands, Two of Swords, the way that you look at it, it's like, okay, well, if that's how you're gonna deal with this is how I'm gonna deal with it also. But you didn't understand them, because there's two kings here. Now, the High Priestess here is like, this is you trying to understand them. Okay, and right now, of course, like what I told you, there's no interaction, because the High Priestess is very much a recluse. Manifesting, yes, but you're not manifesting for you guys to come back. You're trying to understand what happened between the two of you during this time, because this is now how to say this, less is more, less interaction. There's not much that you guys are talking about right now. And here's the part that it gets tricky, because as soon as you try to understand or get this connection basically figured out, you will see the answer over here. Now Temperance, of course, it's like hot and cold, so now you will understand, like, okay, this is how they are, there are some triggers, and this is what triggers me. So this is meeting first yourself. This is healing yourself from a very difficult breakup. So now this is pretty good. But with the Temperance, this is you, okay, thinking that, okay, since I understand the situation, then this is the time that the two of you can make it work. Okay, some people want to make their connection work, so this is for that person. This is not for a person because there is no card here that you were willing to let go, because this is your first card. This is not a letting go card. And this is a let's work it out card. And this is like, I've thought about it already. I want to work this out. Because before, you were still questioning Two of Swords if this, after this whole argument, and after they have treated you and walked away from you in a very grand way, now you're thinking that you can turn things around, Ace to the King of Wands, by having a conversation. I'll continue this reading, guys. Link down there in the description box below for the extended. This is your Divine Feminine. Bye.